Hi guys, I just wanted to thank you for 1,000 views on my long form video. It's like the first long form video I've gotten with 1,000 views. That's like, this is such a huge milestone for me because usually my cap is like 100 views, maybe 300. So I want to thank you guys like so much because it means a lot to me. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make rhythm yeep. Since it was just one person. But anyways, yeah, these are the blocks you're gonna need. You're gonna need the variable definition block, variable equals oh my god, bro, variable greater than, variable set, and optional is this. Okay, so I didn't include these because I low-key forgot them, but you're gonna need these two blocks. It was supposed to be this big button so that it's really easy to press. You need these three gates: the AND gate, the NOT gate, the RS latch. You need the transmitter blocks and also the light. So the most annoying part to do is the screens. I usually do 10, but I'm gonna skip to the part where I place all the variable stuff. Alright, so basically what I did was set up 10 screens, and then I added all these variable equals signs. So this is 1 and it counts up. So this is 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, so on, so on. The screen's red. So also I forgot to mention you need 4 different paints for this. So or more if you want. I'm just gonna zone copy all this and oh well, that's the wrong place to zone copy. So alright, since I'm really lazy, I don't want to build all that right now, and I want to like type out 1 through 10 again. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, well now all that is set up. What we're gonna set up next is the display of the note scrolling. Alright, so this is the note scrolling circuit. So basically what this does is when the variable is over 0, it'll scroll down to the tempo of the song. So when this number is going up, the note goes down to the tempo. So over here, so this is like the note activation part. When this glowing red input is activated, then it'll set the number to 1, and then that's what'll activate this. This is what happens when the variable is off screen. So when this variable is over 10, then it'll set the value to 0, and then it'll just get it off the screen, and then you can set it back to 1 whenever you want. So let me test it out on the screen real quick. Make sure your song's on, and you press this. There you go. So that's basically how it works, and I'm gonna zone copy this once again because I'm lazy. Alright, so I pressed all the signal buttons just to make sure that it all works. So I'm gonna press this button now and just watch, and there we go, it works. But next we're gonna do the note detection. So what this is gonna do is when you press the note on time, then you'll get a point. If you do it off time, then you won't get a point. Alright, so this is the circuit to detect the notes. I also I did this a little bit. So when this is over 10, it'll go to 0. Not only will it do that, but it'll just decrease the score. So what this does, if the note button is pressed, then And also, if this is equal to 10, then it'll play this sound. It'll set this to 0 so that that can activate. And then it'll also increase the score. What this circuit does is the opposite because, well, the only thing changed is actually 2 blocks. So, is a NOT gate here. So if it's not equal to 10 and this is pressed, it'll play this sound and it'll also decrease the score. So I did all that for all these other notes too. So pretty sure the last part of this to make is to create the note patterns. So I'll get to that now. Alright, so this is the final bit for the notes and stuff. So this is the setup I have for note pressing. You got the big buttons that you can hit it with like drumsticks and stuff. And you got quick pulses going into these inputs so that it connects to those and yeah, blah blah blah. So what these are connected, so this is connected to, so this green output is when the beat switches, and this blue output is when the song ends. So when the song ends, it'll reset this, and wait, actually maybe I should make it set. I'll make it set to 1. So alright, now when the song ends, it sets this to 1. So what this is, these purple outputs is 1, 2, 3, and 4. When it hits 4, it sets back to 1. And what this does, if the green variable is over 0, then it won't activate this. But if it's not, then it will activate this. It will go on screen and it'll scroll down. Same for these, except without this part. And when the beat switches, it activates this pink output. And then after that, it'll do a different pattern. So when pink output, the pink output sets here. I keep forgetting to do that. When the pink output sets this to 5, it'll do another pattern. So it'll go 5, 8, and then when it goes to 8, it'll go back to 5, and then when the song ends, you get it. So I'm gonna be testing this out. Let me just get drumsticks. I have to like hit it perfectly. Oh, I know what happened. So this is just okay, so I forgot to add a quick pulse to that, but yeah, it's supposed to be a quick pulse. So yeah, it's supposed to be a quick pulse. Now it's a different pattern, see? Well, thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 views on that video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.